Alright guys, this one's going to be doing another view today. This one's going to be doing another chit-chat video for today. This one we're going to be going over a bunch of stuff, bunch of content you can expect coming up on the channel this week, and a bunch of videos that I have prepared for you guys. So, I hope you guys enjoyed all the content this week. Holy crap, we did a lot of videos this week. I'm actually happy because I got a lot of the content that I wanted to get done, and there was a lot of things I wanted to release this week that I got a chance to release, so I was very happy. And I'm glad to see all your guys' support on some of the content this week, because we had some big ones. We had Prison Break that wrapped up this week with Season 4, and I did the Final Break review, so I did that. We had the Walking Dead discussion videos, of course, as per usual. We had a lot of Walking Dead ranking videos and Daryl Dixon videos, hype videos, Walking Dead updates, stuff all like that. Well, we did a lot of discussion videos for The Walking Dead, because obviously Daryl's a few weeks away, so we're kind of getting prepared for that. I got the poster rocking and rolling right here, but we got Dexter though right now, because Dexter's the king of TV right now, you know what I mean? But we got Daryl up and coming, you know what I'm saying? Well, yeah, it was a really good week for a lot of content. We also had some videos for numerous other things. We had movie reviews. We had, a few other kind of discussion videos here and there. I also did, there was another video I actually did mean to get done now, I'm thinking about it, that I already filmed that I haven't posted yet. So you may get another upload from me later today or tomorrow, something like that. Yeah, it was really good. We had Dexter Resurrection, episode 6, which obviously that was the big Gemini killer episode. We had the big twist, and stuff like that. Won't really go into specifics, but it was really great. It was a great episode. Really enjoyed that one. The one thing that I kind of am noticing with Dexter Resurrection is that we're going too fast, you know what I'm saying? Because we've only got 4 episodes left, and it feels like we just started this season, and we're about to kind of reach our conclusion point here soon, so they need to slow down, man, because I do not want to have to just be watching Daryl Dixon, you know what I mean? I want to have Dexter around, you know what I mean? With no Dexter and just Daryl, oh, man, it's going to be tough, man. It's going to be tough. I'll survive, but I wish Dexter stuck around longer, honestly. But anyway, that's going to be that. And then we had a few other kind of numerous videos that happened. I also had my birthday video yesterday. So, by the way, quick thank you for all the birthday wishes I had yesterday. Yeah, I'm 21 years old, so it was pretty crazy. I did that video yesterday as well, too. We did kind of like a fun, kind of birthday haul video, stuff like that. We did another Daryl Dixon discussion video and a bunch of other numerous things. So, in terms of this week, in terms of what you can expect coming up on the channel this week, we've got Walking Dead Q&A. I want to get that done because the Walking Dead Q&A video obviously is, thing is, we didn't really do one this past week because we were so busy with a lot of the other content. So this week we're going to do a Walking Dead Q&A. So if you have any Q&A comments or questions, leave them down below because we'll be doing one this week. I have another ranking video for the spinoffs I want to do this week as well. 2 more discussion videos for Daryl Dixon, stuff like that. We're really going to be ramping up that Daryl Dixon stuff, now that we're a few weeks away. So you can expect a lot of Daryl Dixon content, a lot of discussion videos for that show. And I do have another one I want to do this week. So we got one there. Now, we've also got this week, which, yes, I'm going to do it, Prison Break Season 5, or the special event season, if you will. We will be reviewing Prison Break Season 5 this week, and that is the final season for Prison Break that we're going to be reviewing here on the channel. There is a spinoff that is supposedly in the works, although I think that's a long ways away, like probably another year or 2. So in terms of Prison Break, that will be the wrap-up this week. Now, I know some people are probably asking, Dan, like, what show are you going to be getting into after Prison Break? What seasonal reviews for what shows are you going to be doing? Well, I'm finally going to get to it before we do any other TV show. We're going to do those seasonal reviews for Lost. I'm going to do a seasonal review for season 4, 5, and 6. Although before I do that, I got to cap off the last few reviews for Lost Season 3. So that's how we're going to operate that. So starting off probably later this week, early the week after, we're going to go back into Lost and we're going to do those reviews, finish off Season 3, and then do the seasonal reviews for 4, 5, and 6. So I want to wrap that show up before we get into anything else. So that will be that. We've only got a few other reviews to do for Lost. We're doing seasonal, not episodic anymore, just because, I'm sure you guys heard, it's just a little bit easier on the schedule, not to mention seasonal reviews do better than overall episode reviews. So that's why I'm kind of deciding to do that, because obviously I'm going to provide the content that you guys tend to watch more than others, you know what I mean? That's kind of the idea. So that's why I did that for Lost. So Lost is going to be getting a massive massive kick into high gear after Prison Break Season 5. But Prison Break Season 5, we're going to do that this week. The season that a lot of fans claim never happened, but yeah, we're going to do that afterwards. So, going to be fun. Looking forward to that. We also have a brand new episode of Dexter Resurrection this week, episode 7. We're going to be on point with that one, episode 7 of Dexter Resurrection. I can't wait to see what that one has. More Prater, more stuff like that. It's going to be really fun. I also have been getting into a brand new game that just recently came out. I'm about 6 chapters in now into a new game named Mafia the Old Country. So if anybody is interested in Mafia the Old Country, we might do an overall game review once we're done. We'll go over it and, kind of give our thoughts on it once I get a chance to finish it. So Mafia the Old Country, definitely going to go ahead and do that. I've also been going through another playthrough of The Last of Us because I recently got both of the games remastered in physical copy format, so I'm going through those games again as well too. So I may do a little bit of a revisiting of The Last of Us video games. If you guys are interested in that, I might talk about the remasters on the channel as well too, if that interests anybody, of course, because I am playing through those right now. And again, Mafia the Old Country as well too. I'm going to do a review on that once I finish it. So it's going to be very cool. So those are some game reviews you could expect kind of in the near future. I've got a few of those kind of cooking up right now under the surface as well. I also have a movie review I want to get done this week, which I'm not going to reveal what that is, but it's a movie that I kind of want to give my thoughts on because I've had some interesting kind of reviews from some people that I've seen here and there, and I'm kind of wanting to give my thoughts on it. So it's a nationally hated movie, and it's one that came out recently, and I want to kind of discuss that. Those who kind of know, you get the idea. I feel like some people kind of already know where I'm going with it. So, yeah. Planning on doing that this week as well too, kind of giving my thoughts on all that stuff. And, well, yeah, that's kind of the idea there. Now, I also heard a few updates for Yellowstone, which Yellowstone apparently is not going to be premiering their spinoff series with Beth and Rip until 2026 rather than this year, which I figured as much because the production, I don't even believe, has gone down. So that's, all fine and dandy. Yellowstone, I'm keeping up with on the channel. When the new shows come out, I'll be on point with those. But if I see they're not really adding up to anything, I'll probably drop off. So it's not a guarantee for me with Yellowstone, but I will definitely give the shows a shot. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely willing to give them a shot and see kind of what they're like. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of the vibe there. Now, in terms of the shows and a lot of the other things that you've, seen going on here on the channel this week, we had Fly By Night Season 1, Episode 3 this past week, which Fly By Night is on a mid-season break right now. We will be back with the other 3 episodes in late September with episodes 4 through 6. I have seen a lot of insane reactions from you guys for Fly By Night. It's been a very, very fun series to air, and I've seen reviews and reactions from numerous people, so I want to say a huge thank you to all those folks that react and review the show, make artworks for it. I've seen fan arts for it as well too. A lot of people are doing a lot of things for this show, and honestly, it is incredible to see, because admittedly, when I started this show, I was like, okay, I obviously like this because I'm writing it. Obviously, I wouldn't release anything I don't like, but I was like, I don't know if people are going to gravitate towards a show like this, and to see your passion and your interactions and your theories and your this and this for the show, it's honestly been insane. So thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for giving this show a chance, for one thing, giving me a chance as a writer to do something different from just my zombie content, you know what I mean, and actually watch a Mafia Law series from me and enjoy it as much as you guys have. It's seriously meant the world to me. So thank you so much for the support on the show. It's been really great, and we'll, of course, be back with the other 3 episodes in late September. And I know some people have kind of been asking me, they're like, well, wait a minute, Dan, if it's late September, what does that mean for World Got Mad Season 5? Well, I can tell you what it means. It means that World Got Mad Season 5 will be premiering at some point after those episodes. So you can kind of get a bit of an idea of where we're going with that, you know what I'm saying? If that's late September, we got 3 episodes. That may give you a bit of an indication on kind of what we're looking at here. So, like I said, if you know me well enough, you'll kind of get an idea of when World Gone Mad's going to be coming back. If you know me well enough, you know what I'm going for. So, you'll kind of get an idea there. But I'm not going to confirm anything. So, there you go. But yeah, anyway, Fly By Night has been a great success on the channel. I thank you all for your support on it, and I look forward to showing you guys the other 3 episodes. You really are not prepared for what you're about to see. Obviously, what we've seen with Harold and what we saw with, Caroline and his, father and everything. I mean, it's we've reached a point where things have just absolutely gone out of control, and obviously meeting the dawn of the Pirellos, obviously at the end of the last episode, we're kind of getting a bit of a bigger picture of what's going on, you know what I mean? And obviously with Alyssa, and obviously the spiral scene at the end, you know, you're starting to definitely see some things that are going to lead to big things, is the best way I could put it. So yeah, I have a lot of stuff for y'all to see in these next 3 episodes. I'd love to go into them, but you will see that for yourself late September, so that's going to be very exciting. And in terms of, upcoming stuff, I'm very much looking forward to showing you guys some footage for the second half of the season, obviously. But you may think, well, okay, we're on break, you know what I mean? We're on break, so obviously, like, you know, that's going to be the way it is. Well, I actually did bring a sneak peek for episode 4 if y'all want to see it. Check it out. We see Marty in a boat with 2 Pirellos and Polly. As Polly says, "You look upset with me. I understand. So maybe then you can understand the hatred I have for your fucking dog. Things change, Marty. I frankly am looking forward to seeing what we can build together rather than separately. That is why we have done what we have done. So hopefully you will sit there and cooperate with what we do next." Marty says, "After what you did. After how you did it. I just have one question for you." Polly says, "And what's that?" All right, so there's a quick little look at the mid-season premiere of Fly By Night. We have Marty and we have Polly, and they're going somewhere, you know what I mean? So I'd love to say more, but there you go. That is a quick little look at our returning episode in late September. You will get a more specific release date as we get closer to that time. And obviously, these next 3 episodes are going to be pretty crazy. So there you guys go. Now, for World Gone Mad Season 5, I've had a few people asking, Dan, are we going to get any other updates on World Gone Mad Season 5? Or we're going to get into kind of news or anything crazy like that? Well, I do want to share you a new artwork that we have for World Gone Mad Season 5. And I don't really want to say too much aside from just, new art. There you go. New art, you know. So you will get more of an idea on what's going on with this season as we kind of progress. We have more to show. We have more for you to see. But obviously, I don't want to go into too many things. But just know there is more promotion for World Gone Mad Season 5 coming soon. And there is going to be more things happening now that we are kind of in a mid-season break for Fly By Night. Stuff for World Gone Mad is going to start ramping up. You're going to start seeing a little bit more stuff kind of as you go. And obviously, you're going to get more information as we kind of approach, so it's going to be a lot of fun there. But yeah, World Gone Mad returns this fall, and Fly By Night returns in September, so it's going to be a very fun time. We have a lot of shows going on Dan's Reviews TV, of course, as we, kind of jump into this final act of 2025. We're going to have a lot of things going on, and, well, you will get more information on World Gone Mad and on Season 5 and the franchise in general at SCCon, which is going to be very soon as well. So you're going to get more information there as well. So it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm very much looking forward to releasing all this stuff to you guys. I've been dying to release some of this stuff, and the fact that we're getting, close to that time is very, very exciting for sure. So in terms of reviews this week, Walking Dead content, Prison Break, may catch up on the Lost videos as well, too. We've got more content, movie review I want to get done this week, Walking Dead videos, discussion videos, Dexter Resurrection, Episode 7. It's going to be a fun week. I'm very much looking forward to it. It's going to be a fun time. So, if you're new to the channel, guys, and you enjoy videos like this, make sure to click subscribe on to miss any of the videos. Make sure to follow me on Dan's Reviews Official on Instagram, guys. And, of course, I'll see you guys really soon for more videos very soon. Enjoy the rest of the day, guys, and peace out.
Born in the dark alleys, city of concrete. Dan's reviews blowing up, never taste defeat. Walking Dead dissected every plot twist beat. World Gone Mad, TV junkies need a treat. Typing up scripts, marathon through the night. His opinions hit harder than a street fight scene. Every episode, brain sharper than a knife. He's the beacon of critique, shed a TV light.